Good morning, children. This is your Vanuja Madam. How are you, children? Hope you are all fine in your homes. Yes, today we will start our new lesson. It's the third lesson. Rain, where does it come from? What's the lesson name? Rain, where does it come from? When we are very small kids, all the children will be wondering from where the rain will be coming. The child who is there at the second or third classes, always those children they will wonder rain means it is coming from the sky, or they don't know exactly what is happening there. And today we will learn all those things, what is making the rain to come from. Okay, yes. Here I have given a slide for you children. See, in this picture Ramya and Soumya, both the girls are there. They are getting ready to the school and their mother is advising them to take an umbrella with them. Then one of the girl, Ramya, have asked her mother, what is the need of umbrella now as it is not raining? Then her mother have answered, it is likely to rain and it was cloudy and windy weather. In generally, in our houses also, sometimes when you are going out, your grandparents or whomsoever are there, they will advise you to take an umbrella by looking the weather. If at all it is cloudy and all. Is it or not, children? These things will happen generally. By looking the clouds and all, you will predict whether today rain will come or not. Like that. But clouds will be there generally all the time in the sky. But it don't rain all the days. Is it or not? Then few are there which will make us to tell like that. Just see here the next slide. Now can you predict anything or can you tell anything or can you forecast anything here? Yes, by seeing this picture you can tell there are dark clouds and it may rain. Is it or not, children? See one more picture here. Here also the same thing is there. Here the clouds are very dark. It may rain. Like that we may predict. Like this in generally we will predict the weather conditions by seeing whether it is rainy or it is sunny. Like that we will take. Because of these clouds, how these clouds are getting caused, how these clouds are forming and how the rain is coming. Before entering all into this, we want to learn about the forms of water. In your third class itself, you have learned all these topics, children. Just a small recapitulation before entering into the main topic. See here picture. See in this picture, children, two girls are going with an umbrella. In generally, we will love to have the rain. Is it or not? And we will make some boats with the papers and we will enjoy the rain, isn't it? Yes, this is the picture showing you that the children have prepared some boats and they are floating in the water. With this playful things only, let us learn the topic also. Forms of water. We are having three forms of water. Is it or not? Yes, what are they? Solid form, liquid form, gaseous form. This is the solid form of ice. When the water is getting freezed, then you will be getting the ice. And this is the liquid form of water. That means it will not be in a solid form, it will not be in a gaseous form, simply it will be there in a liquid. The drinking water what you take will be the liquid form of the water. And this is the gaseous form which is called as the vapor. See here children, water if you are further heating, like this vapors it is coming out. These are said to be the vapor state. Is it or not? These are the three forms of water. Here, these all the three forms are interchangeable. That is the thing which you have learned in your previous classes also. Ice can be changed into water, water can be changed into water vapor, and in the same way water vapor can be changed back into water by cooling, and in the same way water can be changed back into ice by freezing. Yes, here is a slide showing for you the changes of forms of water. From ice to water, water to water vapor, and back to water vapor to water and water to ice. These are three interchangeable forms of water. Then here, in generally in your daily life, your mother will be drying the clothes in the sunlight. Is it or not, children? You all will be seeing it. When she is drying the clothes, you feel that the clothes are very wet. But after some time, at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, she will take back the clothes from that. At that time, they will be dried without having any wetness. Then, what is happening for the water which is there in the clothes? Did you ever think about it? Yes. Now we will see what is happening there. Like this, the clothes will be dried in the sunlight. When they are getting dried, they will be in the wetted form, and once after taking away, after some time, you can see them in the dried form. Then what is happening for it to get the dried form? The process is said to be the evaporation. What is the process is said to be? Evaporation. The process of water changing into water vapor. Because of the sunlight, children, the water which is there present in this clothes will be evaporated out into the air and the form of humidity. That water vapor it will not be visible for you, and that will be directly entering into the air in the form of humidity. And here the process of changing the water like this into water vapor is said to be evaporation. We can discuss so many examples based on this. This evaporation is a natural process which takes place on the earth. Water evaporates continuously from the surface of water bodies like the seas, oceans, rivers, ponds, etc. Is it or not, children? This water vapor formed due to the evaporation becomes a part of air and cannot usually be seen, and this water vapor which enters into the air through the process of evaporation forms the clouds. Then here is a thing which is making or which is helping it to form a cloud is the water vapor, which is getting dried or evaporated from the water bodies or wherever it is. That is making the formation of that means that is a reason for the formation of the clouds in the air. This process is said to be the evaporation. Yes, tomorrow we will learn about the condensation. Today you read the topics whatever I have told for you from your textbook. Thank you, children.